Likewise. We better get started in a minute, y'all. Thank you for the heartbeat. Hold on. Oh, shit. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. Okay, we're about to have probably 2 collectives. There's no personals today. I just somehow take the thing off the screen. 1 minute. Hey, sweet lady spirit, guys. Here's the clip. Let me see. I see. I don't get left, I'm a leaver. Hey, sweet lady spirit, guys. What's clicking? I'm a leaver. We're only taking 3 from here, and then we're going straight into the tarot. Don't let me get to popping at your people. Miss you too. Likewise. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, sweet lady spirit, guys. Let's click and see. Okay, so somebody don't get left, I'm a leaver, okay? And the first card out, we got the King of Swords, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. On the card it says, you said spiritual awakening was hard, but damn, baby. Okay, so somebody is going through a spiritual awakening. All right, we're only taking 3 cards out of this deck, and then we're moving into the tarot. Hey, Grand Rising, everybody. Okay, so we got a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or we got a man that just got a lot of thoughts going through their head. There's could be something that's up and down with their mental, okay? Everybody need to be paying attention at this moment in time. There's a lot of people that's having a mental struggle, a mental breakdown, okay? And you could be seeing it before your eyes or just wondering what's going on with an individual, okay? Mentally, they're not sound. Mentally, they're not strong, okay? Because they're dealing with things. They dealing with their feelings, their emotions, okay, how they feel accomplished in this world, okay, how people see them. A lot of people are dealing with things, so they have a lot of thoughts on their head right now, okay? You could be in a position where you have been transitioning through your spiritual journey, okay? You could have been speaking to this individual about things that you've been going through, things that you've encountered, things that you've seen, felt, saw, you know what I'm saying? Something like that, all right? So now they thinking about hindsight, about how you said spiritual awakening was so fucking hard and this was tough. It's not a cakewalk, okay? It's not easy. It's a lot of dark shit that go on before you even see the light of day, okay? So now this person is like, damn, shorty told me, okay, he or she told me, okay, that this was a process, that this wasn't easy, that I was just going to be able to skate through this shit, that something about it was going to be tough. I thought that I was mentally strong and sound, and now I'm realizing I'm not where I think I was or felt I was, okay, when it comes to my mental. I thought I was on my square, you know what I'm saying? And now I've realized I'm off my square. What else? Hey, okay, they can't cause a delay much longer. Ace of Pentacles, okay? So there is something, a seed being planted. Okay, somebody reaping the reward. Okay, something is moving forward. Something is happening. Either the person that's speaking is saying, hey, this spiritual awakening shit, you know what I'm saying? It's real tough, baby. They were causing delay. You know how people self-sabotage themselves? Okay, especially when the universe start crumbling shit around you. You asking for stuff to happen. You want these things to happen. And then shit start crumbling around you. You like, hold up. Let me fix that shit back, okay? Why is that broke? Why did that fall? Why did that crumble? Let me go in and try and repair. Now you over here delaying your process because you spending your time and your energy trying to repair a situation that was meant to be broken down in the first place. So whatever this situation is, however this person is putting energy or whoever, okay, they can't slow down the process much longer. Thank you for the gifts, okay, period. Spiritual awakening could be a transition that you choose, okay, or something that you feel like you're forced into, period. Okay. Hey, Grand Rising. You was. I'm glad to be back. I'm back, y'all. I'm all the way back. Hold on, let's see what this was. Okay. Cutting them off was the best move. Okay, we got the King of Cups. So we got a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This didn't fall all the way out, so we ain't gonna keep it, okay? But somebody could have had to make a decision to cut another masculine energy off, okay? This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or this could be someone that's friendly, supportive, something of that nature, okay? So somebody, spirit team is trying to let you know, okay, cutting somebody off was the best move, and you could be sitting there contemplating, did I do this right? Did I make the right decision? Should I repair this? Should I apologize? Should I have said something differently? Okay, it's something like that. All right, last card. Allow the universe to work in your favor. Don't be sitting there trying to undo some shit that you already asked for because you can't see what's going on around you. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. Okay, because you can't see what's going on around you. You got to allow the universe to work in your favor. And sometimes working in your favor is going to throw you out the driver's seat. Come on, get your ass to the side. Sit your ass over there for a second. Okay, now you're not in control. Now you ain't delegating everything. Now you seeing shit happen around you and you just in shock and awe. You know what I'm saying? So your spirit is like, let the universe work for you. You working against us. Why are you sitting here causing so much friction, so much heat? Thank you for the gifts when you don't necessarily have to. Allow us to do our thing. Allow us to give you what you asked for. Okay? Allow us to show you. We got nothing at the top and the bottom of the deck, so we don't look at those. Let's hop into the tarot, y'all. Tell me more. It costs to be a boss. Okay? It costs to be a boss. You hear it? Okay? There's a walk to be a boss. Okay, and we ain't talking about being a boss as far as material possessions. We talking about mental capacity. We talking about being sure of oneself. We talking about being strong no matter what the fuck is going on around you. It costs to be a boss. Okay, putting that actual work in to see the difference from the other side. To turn back and be like, damn, I came through all of that. Damn. Ace of Swords at the top of the deck. Okay. I came through all of that. I walked through the fire. Okay. I walked through the floor was lava and I still motherfucking made it. Okay. It's something like that. That's how you boss up. Okay. When you can control your mental in all situations. Okay, when you can keep yourself, okay, floating in the light and love and power, even though shit could be crumbling right behind you, even though you feel like something's happening to you, okay, being able to be solid and strong and with oneself. Let's get it. Hey, Sweat Lake Spirit guys, what's clicking to see? Somebody mad they can't get it. We got tower moment out here, okay? Whatever the situation, the tower is causing someone to reject something, okay? Or someone's trying to reject the tower. Just like I said, someone's spending their time trying to fix a situation that's crumbling intentionally. Allow the universe, someone is working against their spirit team. They like, shit, you asked for all of this. Now we moving you in that direction, but you steady over there trying to put block by block by block by piece back. You over there trying to glue some shit with water. Okay, adding spit and shit. Okay, it's something like that. This ain't an egg roll. This ain't a pastry. Okay, this ain't a pastry. Okay, Ace of Wands, passionate, new beginning. Flame being lit, fire could be being lit under someone's ass, okay? Whatever the situation is, there's a new adventure ahead, okay? Prepare yourself. Okay, we got the Temperance cards, angels involved, patience being involved. Where you been? I've been charging y'all. I've been offline, just charging my energy up. Okay, getting well. All right, so we got the Temperance card. Whatever is going on, someone needs to have patience, okay? You can have your angels, your guardians, angels is asking someone to take the middle road, okay? Stop being a people pleaser or stop having a need to have a group of people to show you love or to show you support. It's like someone's looking for an individual. The individual could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine. Okay, it's like stop that. Like stop looking for this individual. Okay, something like that. It's like somebody needs some sort of break or rest or some sort of healing. Okay, something like that. This one didn't come all the way out, so we putting it back. Okay, what's clicking and see high for Lake Spirit guys? Thank you. Okay, we got the Eight of Cups, walking away. Remember the card that popped out the deck that I put back, it says cutting this person, cutting him off was the best decision. Walking away to find real love, real support, where you're supposed to be, or walking away to find oneself. Fuck support, shit. Because a lot of you can do a lot of things by yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's what you came here for, is to do things individually and on your own, to test your own strength and power. So whatever the situation is, Eight of Cups, walking away, putting some sort of ending to a particular situation. You said spiritual awakening was hard, but damn, baby. Okay? Sad moon face. But damn, baby. Shit, either somebody walked away from this individual or this person had to make a choice to walk away from somebody. And this was a friend. This was a friendship. Five of Cups, friendship. Somebody had some sort of regret. Somebody ain't hitting on shit. Okay, King of Swords came out again. A Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody had to walk away and leave. Either this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius did, okay, or this person had this on their mind, they mental. They had to get some sort of clarity, or they're trying to find it, okay? And we got an Emperor here. So we got an Aries or a Taurus. We got a father figure, a boss. We got a ex-husband, a husband, okay? Something like that. Thank you guys for the gifts. So it's something like that. Somebody could have had to walk away from this individual or vice versa, okay? A father figure had to walk away from a King of Swords. Somebody had to walk away from a boss, okay? Something like that. Somebody that was causing a delay. Sometimes when you be in some group, circle, friendship, and you really feel like somebody cared for you, they have the best interest for you, that could be why this person's mental was fucked up, okay? Because they realizing, bro, Grand Rising, I wasn't on my square. Okay, how didn't I know? Or how didn't I realize this before? That this person didn't have my best interest at heart with whatever we was doing, how we was moving, whatever advice was given, whatever they was showing, you know what I'm saying? You showing this person something, especially this is an Emperor, okay? A father figure, an older individual, a boss, okay? Somebody like that showing somebody something that they know could not be right or could lead this person down a path that they don't need to go down, a jam that they don't need to be in. I thought this motherfucker had true love, you know what I'm saying, for me, and they actually didn't. Like I said, 5 of Cups, disappointed, sad about a friendship. And if this was a long-standing friendship, then when friends show their true colors, or you gotta accept the red flag for what it is, that fuck with your mental. Especially if this was my girl, my guy, okay, my right hand, you know what I'm saying, my best friend, my backbone. Motherfucker fucked up in the head, okay? And somebody saying they can't cause a delay much longer, so you might as well allow the universe to work in your favor. You might as well let the shit crumble. Okay, who this? Who this lady? We got a Queen of Swords coming out, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, look. And this lady been talking shit, so this person on somebody top. They critical. Oh, you over there again? You over there doing that shit again? They critical. You ain't never gonna be shit. You ain't never gonna make shit of yourself. You ain't never gonna make the right decision. You're such a dummy. You think this person love you? You think this person is your friend? Okay? Shorty over here on somebody top with all her thoughts, all they negative thoughts, all they manipulation, trying to make somebody feel some type of way. What you mean you can't do it? What you mean you scared? What you mean you think you gonna go to jail? What you mean? It's like, it's some shit like that, causing a burden, okay? Because somebody wanna people please somebody. Somebody wanna show somebody that they not what they said they are. They not this and that. Okay, oh well, they causing a burden for somebody and a delay, okay? Keeping somebody going back and forth because they determined to make something happen or determined to make something look some type of way. There could also be a Queen of Pentacles that's involved in this situation somehow. A Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. What else? If I put you in my will you care or will you steal from me? Okay, we got 8 of Pentacles, work coming out. Ambition, opportunity, working on something, making something happen, okay? Somebody could have some sort of addiction or toxicity when it comes to an opportunity or making something happen. There could be something toxic about this money or this opportunity, okay? Or 8 of Pentacles can also talk about work, like magic, having work done on somebody. With this Devil card, toxic friendship. We putting it back because it fell off the table and I ain't sure if it came reversed or not. 88 could be significant. They just told me to say that. Queen of Cups is coming out. So there's some women that's involved in here. A Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio female. Okay? Someone that could be friendly, supportive, caring, something like that. Loving, okay? Two of Cups. This could be a soulmate or somebody been going back and forth, okay, with this individual. Okay? Somebody has some sort of bright idea that leaves somebody out, struggling somehow. Putting somebody out in the cold or causing some type of financial situation where someone had to get something out the mud. What you mean you can't do that? Talking straight cash money shit to this individual. What you mean you a sucker? What you mean, you know what I'm saying, it's going to take you 3 weeks when it could have took you 2 days? What you mean you can't go over there and do what the fuck Billy Bob over there doing? Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean you a boss, but you don't got what I'm asking you for. Last card. Okay, allow the universe to work in your favor. Grand Rising. Okay, we got the Hierophant card. We talking about tradition. Okay, somebody could have morals, values, okay? They have integrity. Thank you. This person has integrity, something like that. That's what they're saying. Allow the universe to work in your favor. Most High to work in your favor. Period. Okay? It's something about tradition, values, old school. This also has something to do with a marriage. Okay? Whatever the situation is. Okay? There's family involved. There could be something going on with the bloodline. Definitely business and money. 10 of Pentacles at the top of the deck. Okay? So there could be something going on where somebody's saying allow the family or the bloodline to work in your favor. Somebody is staying traditional, or somebody needs to stay in their morals and values. Yeah, this is a collective. You said spiritual awakening was hard, but damn. They can't cause a delay much longer. Talking down to somebody. Hey, Pooh. Okay? Talking down to somebody. Crown the reading. Strength card. I told y'all, a lot of people is going through mental issues currently. If you can help, thank you for the gifts. Okay? If you can help by just encouraging somebody, letting them know it's going to be okay. The storm don't last forever, okay? But you got to weather the storm, and you got to keep yourself mentally sound, and it's okay to be by yourself and to stay away from motherfuckers and things. It's okay. It's okay if you hearing shit. You just got to know how to control it and differentiate what you're hearing and what you're feeling. You got to know how to let go of things that's not yours. You got to know how to accept things that could be true and see it for themselves. If somebody's showing you something clear as day that this is a situation, don't keep trying to rebuild it. It was tore down. It was let go. You was moved from around it. You was isolated. For whatever reason, because that was the move of what was needed. Because for some reason, you have a veil when it comes to this individual, this group of people, something of that nature, where you won't accept exactly what you're seeing, what you're feeling, what you're hearing. And in turn, that makes you spiral down in your mind. Because you're going to all of a sudden have to make it be about you. Well, I did this, or I that, I coulda, I shoulda, I woulda, they woulda, when I. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Be okay with the shit. Be like, okay, what's next? Motherfucker did what they did. We can't undo it. Why I'ma dwell on it? I keep getting this sense of these people got me feeling some type of way or don't have my best interest in mind. Just walk away. Fuck it. You don't got to explain shit. Why I don't talk to you no more? Why you don't call me no more? Why you don't pull up at the fish fry no more? That's none of your motherfucking business. You need to work on your mental. You got to be strong. This is an inner strength thing. You was born alone for a reason. Once you understand the game is solo dolo, you will be like, okay, it ain't shit to cut a motherfucker off. It ain't shit to walk away. I got a funny feeling, and I got a tingle on my right butt cheek gone. I don't know what the fuck going on over there. Yeah, don't even got to find out, but I'm gone. My energy is removed. It don't even faze me. Okay, and later on, 6 months down the line, you will see the shit. But right now, somebody got to use their inner strength and their mind to stop questioning everything and just let the shit go. Only one person sitting there, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, enjoyment, happiness, and is alone. What's at the top of the deck? Page of Pentacles, making arrangements, asking for things. Okay, somebody asked for a particular situation to happen, and now it's like, damn, it's happening to me. I'm going through this. You're rising, baby. What you doing up? You supposed to be asleep. Hold on, y'all. You sleep good? No, we don't lie. What's your tablet? Babe, you gotta lay down. I'm not gonna hold you, okay? Okay. Where's your tablet? There's something in here. Thank you, baby. Okay. All right, we're going into the Kipper and Lenormand deck. I haven't used these decks in a while, so let me just make sure. So many times, cry, so. Just in case you're getting here, no personals. I just don't know how to take the thing off the screen. Unstoppable. Went through a whole lot of obstacles. That's how you boss up, okay? When you go through all them obstacles and you come through on the other side and your mental is strong. Sometimes you got to take breaks, like I had to. All right, let's get it. Thank you for the follow. If you follow me and I didn't say thank you for the follows. I normally have the sound effects on, but they ain't on because I couldn't figure out how to sign in. So I'll have it on tomorrow, though. Yeah. Remember them days we had not a thing? Remember them days when we had not a thing? Remember when kids had to go to the book fair with no money and still participate in the book fair and look at shit? Just look at it. The mental is different now, okay? Somebody got shown what unstoppable is. Hey, Sweat Lady Spirit, guys. We got a wealthy man that could be involved here, okay? This man could got some sort of money, okay? This person could have to walk away from a situation. 138 or 813 could be significant, okay? August the 13th or what? 813. Okay, no, they saying 813. Thank you for the heart me. Okay, so 813 could definitely be significant. Okay, whatever the situation is, someone could be walking away from a wealthy man, or a wealthy man having to walk, Grand Rising, having to walk away from somebody else. Thank you for the heart me. Okay, there was some sort of expectation that somebody was gonna give somebody the book. Okay, the knowledge, okay, the know-how, some type of information when it came to a death. Okay, or at death, or some information to put an ending to a situation. Okay, so whatever the situation is, somebody had to walk away. Okay, we told y'all there was 2 men here. We got a main man here. This main man could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Okay, or this person has something on their mind. Okay, and what could be on their mind, baby? Sudden wealth. Okay, there could be a situation where there could be an old man or somebody involved. Okay, something happened where some money that came about. Now everybody's hands is trying to be in the pots. There could have been an older person that passed away. Then all of a sudden there was some money that came into play. Now it done changed the dynamics of a situation when it comes to someone. Now someone is going through some type of mental breakdown because they realize, okay, that some people weren't in their life, in their circle for the right reasons. Okay, they were only there for the pots. Okay, yeah, we had some sort of path here, okay, when it came to that ended for these lovers, okay, or a lover could have had a death, okay, something like that. To me, it sounds like there's some sort of ending, a permanent ending. Something has been put to rest when it comes to these lovers, okay, and whatever the situation is, the little ratty tooty motherfuckers was eating shit from the inside out. So a motherfucker didn't even realize they had the ratatouille around. Okay? Because they was breaking something down and making it what? A hollow. So then when you come in and you execute the actual situation, okay, there's nothing there. I don't have no substance to push back on. Okay? I'm just going to huff and puff, hoot and holler. Y'all crazy as hell. I love y'all. I swear to God. Okay. I said huffing and puffing, but they talking about hooting and hollering, girl. Okay, so somebody gonna hoot and holler until somebody give in because they already done went in and made the shit hollow. Okay, so now somebody hooting and hollering. Okay, shit breaking down. Somebody said, you said this King of Swords. You said the spiritual awakening was hard, but damn, baby. But damn, baby. Some people don't believe in spiritual awakening and the journey. Like some people think that all people that talk about spirituality, okay, in a way that's not religious, okay, that it's made up or there's no truth or there's no realness to it, okay, until that fire hit their ass and then they realize that they've been going through spiritual awakening and spiritual events the whole entire time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if the person is talking to you about these situations because their spirit is being led to talk to you about it. So whatever the situation was, whoever was a spiritual individual that could have been going through their spiritual walk earlier than this person didn't take it as something that was real, that was serious until that fire hit their ass. Now they like, damn, Grand Rising. Now they like, damn, that's what this is. Damn, somebody had some sort of knowledge, the book, okay? Then somebody had the knowledge of the sun, baby. Somebody got some sort of knowledge on this path. See, this person had to walk a path. You know how on your path and on your journeys, nothing happens by coincidence, okay? So they running into these people that's saying spiritual things to them on their path and their journey, but they wasn't taking it. They was taking it as like a grain of salt. Somebody already had knowledge of the path, okay? They had already went through it or they seen the light, okay? The sun is about putting a light on something, shining a light on something. It's also about joy and success, but it's also about realizing something happened or something is going on. Certain people are put on your path on everyday life to say little things to you, to divert you in certain little ways, okay, to get you down your path and where you supposed to be. I came on at like 7:45 today, but normally my normal time is 3 a.m. Eastern. What else? Death card. Okay, we got the death card coming out. Likewise. All right on top of the Hierophant card. Somebody knew somebody was going to die, or somebody knew that something was coming to an end. 268 could be significant to somebody here. 58 could be significant. The year 85 could be significant as well. Somebody knew that somebody was dying or something was coming to an end, okay, in the distant horizons. So somebody had some sort of foresight, okay, Grand Rising, thank you for the gifts. Someone had some sort of foresight, okay, regarding this particular situation. That somebody was walking away or that something was coming to an end, okay? Because someone, the star card, this is the star card. It's based upon like the cards that they was dealt. It was always set that way. It was always the plan for them to be led in a particular direction, okay? Because there was some sort of key, okay, to a couple in a community, okay? There was some sort of expectation of these lovers, okay, to end something or pass away because of a rat. But oh no. I just felt like a very, very powerful current or air that just came across, okay? But when I was about to say, oh no, but somebody ancestors, okay, seeing stuff from above, getting shit in your dreams, having a higher knowledge, okay? Some of my ancestors wasn't having that. That's why they said somebody cannot cause a delay much longer. Allow the universe to work in your favor. If you ask for something and then all of a sudden you see it's crumbling, something is crumbling around you and you don't like it, sit back and ask yourself, is this part of what I asked the Most High for? Is this part of where I talk to my higher self about where I want to be or where I want to go, how I feel? When I was just driving or I was alone and I was just thinking about shit, okay, is this part of that? Somebody got to ask that. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. Crown reading. Occupation, work. Okay, there could be somebody having to do some sort of work in to get some sort of justice, ruling. Okay, or someone is working on a ruling for somebody. Okay, this could be spiritual court, or somebody could be in a legal battle. And the legal battle could have something to do with some money due to a death or an ending of a contract, an ending of a relationship, something of that nature. Okay, so somebody got to have strength to put in that motherfucking work, period. What they say, if it don't kill you, it make you stronger. That's even here in your mental, your thoughts. Okay? If it don't kill you, it'll make you stronger. There's some sort of ruling about great fortune. Either we talking about money, or we talking about spiritual courts, or we talking about destiny. Okay? But there is some sort of ruling here. Allow the universe to work in your favor. Somebody got the knowledge, but they struggling with the truth. Happy New Year. Yes, ma'am. Happy New Year, love. Okay. Somebody got the knowledge, but they struggling with the truth. Okay. A lot of people do that, okay? When you get the knowledge or you know what I'm saying, get the understanding of a particular situation and then you struggle with the truth. We don't even got to equate it to anything spiritual, Grand Rising. Likewise, we ain't even got to equate it to anything spiritual. We could be just talking about everyday life. You know what I'm saying? Just strictly everyday fucking life. A lot of people have situations where you know something or you done seen something, but you like, damn, I don't want to accept that. I don't want to accept that that's true. This whole time I thought that I was eating cod and they was feeding me tilapia. I know that ain't no oxtail meat. I don't want to believe it's not oxtail meat. I mean, it didn't taste like oxtail meat, but it gotta be oxtail meat, okay? It's shit like that, okay? It's shit like that. It's like somebody having the truth, can see the truth, it's clear as fucking day, but then be like, nah, they ain't do that. That look like that shit smeared on the wall, ain't it? Nah, they ain't put that shit on the wall. I know that. I know I just watched them on my Ring cam put the shit on the wall, but I know that ain't shit on the wall. I know that ain't shit on the wall. I just smelled it. It smelled like shit, but I know that ain't shit on the wall. Okay, it's something like that. Somebody is having a hard time accepting the truth. Okay, Grand Rising, to the point that their mind is suffering. They're bogged down in some sort of depression, okay, because they can't accept the truth that they see right before them. It's killing them. This is painful. All right, let's do it. This the street kipper. This is a street kipper right here, y'all. Okay, let's go. I'm about to get some new decks to y'all, so we're gonna be retiring some of these old decks. Sorrow, sadness. Okay, we got a child, so there could be a child involved. Okay, somebody could also be going through issues that's causing childhood wounds to be reopened. Okay, there could be some sort of childhood trauma or bond, and that could be why a person is having a hard time accepting the truth of an individual that they could have been in their circle, their family, their life for a long, long fucking time, okay? So now somebody is having some sort of sorrow, sadness, okay, stress here, okay? They're grieving, they're weeping, okay? On the card it says anxiety. I'm telling y'all, somebody mental is breaking down. Pay attention to the people around you in your circle. A lot of people are going through this currently at the moment. I'm talking about right fucking now. Thank you for the heart, me. Okay, we got a good gentleman here. Okay, this is an honest man. And this falling out right on top of the wealthy man. Okay, with the 8 of Cups walking away. So we could have had a good man, a wealthy man that had to walk away from a situation. It's a dead end. I can't help them. They can't see what I see. They're not ready. They're not prepared for the journey yet. And you know, when you own your spiritual walk, it's not your place to force nobody, to force your views on anyone. You could speak all day. If they feel you, they feel you. If they don't, they don't. Even if it's someone that you love and care about and you want to drag them with you so bad, you can't. You got to allow someone to see and go through their process at their time. What's up, Mo? Okay? In their time. Okay? So this good gentleman, this rich man, this wealthy man that could have had something to lose, they couldn't just be out here being reckless, okay? This person had to give up on the motherfucker. Had to walk away. Love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But whoever this person is, they can see like, likewise, they can see like, if I keep on trying to save this person, I'll end up destroying myself. They don't have to get it how they live. Okay? Somebody's in prison. Somebody could be trapped, locked in, putting themselves in a situation that's clamping them down. Clink, clink. Okay? This King of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, this main man, okay? This person could be stuck in a situation. Or if I keep fucking with this person, I'm going to be stuck in a situation myself. Limitations, restrictions. isolations, confinement. A good man said I had to go the other way. I can tell when a person can't receive what I'm trying to give to them. It's like when you help a person out, or you think you helping a person out, and then they shit on you. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I put you in position, you know what I'm saying? I done gave you a spot, fed you, you know what I'm saying? Told you to get on your feet and shit, you don't gotta worry about nothing, okay? Then you come and shit on me, fuck me over, act like I did something to you, like I didn't give to you or take care of you, like you ain't, you know what I'm saying, taking shit out of my mouth. Okay, so somebody is realizing like, fucking up. Okay, there was some hope. Okay, regarding this path. Okay, because we had a woman that was critical on somebody's ass. Okay, we had a woman that was critical. 111 in the chat, y'all. We have a woman that was critical. Okay, we got 35 and 36 meeting up with each other. Okay, so something could be significant with 35, 36. New view, awareness, spirituality. Okay, now this person done took this path with this critical individual that was on their ass. Okay, now there's some hope. This person got a new view. Remember, this person said, you said spiritual awakening was hard, but damn. But damn, Grand Rising. But damn. I didn't know I was going to run into a crazy bitch, or I didn't know I was going to run into someone that can manipulate my thoughts, my energy. Okay, these people could have been married as well, because we got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, so that's a couple. Too many thoughts. Oh, no, that's one. Okay. Somebody had thoughts. Matter of the mind, precaution, obsession, overthinking, rehearsed, memorized, meditation. Okay, so whatever the situation is, somebody memorized some sort of knowledge, or they rehearsed something. Okay, when it came to knowing something, they memorized it. They familiarized themselves with it. Okay, we got a Queen of Cups here, a Cancer, Scorpio, a Pisces, female energy that could be involved in this situation somehow, or someone just loving, caring, affectionate, a friend to this individual somehow. Okay, somebody has some sort of knowledge. Okay, and whatever this situation is, this knowledge that they memorized or rehearsed or whatever, okay, they expected that bank for it. They expected that bank for it. I got the social security number. I know where the deed and everything is to the land. Okay, I already found all the bank account information. Okay, Papa gone. I already know where the insurance was through. Okay, somebody had knowledge. Okay, of someone's thoughts, okay, or somebody memorized something, okay, when it came to expecting some sort of unexpected money. You know the last four? You know the address? Okay, expectations, Lord. Yeah. Somebody knew somebody was going to die, or somebody was expecting somebody to die. Okay, that's all this shit is about, period. And they causing delay for somebody here when it comes to some sort of great fortune. And delay is because this person is mentally could be going through, because a death coupled with finding out people around you in your circle ain't for you, or wasn't for the person who passed away. It was only, you know what I'm saying, in it too because they knew about some type of unexpected money. Okay, that will turn you into a down spiral, because you already sad that you lost a loved one, and you got to try and pick yourself up from the grief. Okay, now you in the middle of grieving, and then you gotta go through logistics and paperwork and technicalities. Now we gotta go to court for this. Okay, so somebody has some sort of expectation that something was coming to an end, or someone has some sort of expectations that somebody was gonna pass away. Okay, a rich man. Counter reading. What? Somebody could have received a letter to someone's home, and that could have gave them the tilt off. Okay, hold on, you guys. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Okay, 2 cards came out, so we ain't keeping it, all right? But whatever the situation is, there could have been a letter. Hey, okay. There could have been a letter sent to someone's home with some sort of documentation or information on it. That's how somebody got this information. Okay, Thief. This could really be somebody this person was in some sort of relationship with or something. Okay, Thief, take away. Okay, remove, disappear, abandon, lost, courtship, social life, dating, business/casual meeting, friendly encounters, club, group, seduction. Okay, illness, bed rest. Somebody could have recently got into a relationship with someone that they knew was sick. Okay, they could have received some sort of letter. Okay, and they could have been expecting some type of downturn in this person's health. Okay, so they could have met this person somewhere. Okay, period. They could have started being around each other, and somehow, some way, you know how motherfuckers be doing. You leave them in your house, your car, what the fuck ever. They plundering through your shit. Okay, now somebody done plundered through somebody's stuff. All right, and they done found out this person could be ill. Goddamn right. I'ma stay. Goddamn right. I'ma part. You goddamn right. I see great portion. You goddamn right. I'm about to marry somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to, okay, lovey-dove. Turn on the light switch. I'm about to young ho this man. Who came up with that? Tell me which one here came up with that shit. I'm about to young ho this man. What? I'm about to be off in a little bit, okay? Alright. So somebody about to young ho this person. Look at her ass. Not me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Look at her ass. Don't look at me. What you say? That's not funny. It was though, when you look at the picture, the card and stuff. No, baby, can't you wait till I get off your eye? Just watch your tablet, okay? I'm only gonna be on another hour and I'm getting off. That's not even funny, okay? But that's the situation in a nutshell. Okay, the sound effects ain't on today, but I'll get him back on y'all tomorrow. I should have it on. Damn, got somebody. So somebody basically got into a relationship, okay, with somebody, okay, that they knew was sick, okay. Whoever else is on the other opposite end of this person situation, they thought that this individual cared, you know what I'm saying, about the person that was sick or ill, okay, or something came to an end with this individual, all right? So they was thinking this person cared, and now they're finding out like, oh, this bitch was just around for the money. Hey, man, rising. You know what I'm saying? This person was just around because they knew that this person was sick. Okay, and the whole while they acting like they madly in love this person. Okay, probably was all up in the hospital, all at the doctor's appointments, all that. Okay, being real attentive, making food. You know what I'm saying? Get comfortable. Let's go. Let's take it to. Master manifester. Okay, the universe is on your side. Okay, remember it said they can't cause delay much longer. All right, allow the universe to work in your favor. At the beginning of this reading, I told you somebody got something crumbling around them, and they asked for it, and they don't realize that they asked for it, and now they're over there trying to put the pieces back together. Okay, so the universe is on your side. There is power and magic available to you now. How you choose to access the power and what you do with it is entirely up to you. Okay, so the universe is working in somebody's favor. Okay, there's some sort of passion that's being ignited. Okay, somebody's asking for something to be solved. Okay, and it's going to be solved. But you got to be mentally strong to know that you can make it through the storm. Weather the storm. Don't give in. Okay, all because you getting confused, you overwhelmed, you sick and you tired, you depressed. You really don't even want to talk to people or think about this shit. You would prefer to just be grieving about whatever this ending is. You don't have time to do that too. But right now, it's a time to be strong, okay, and fight. Stand up for yourself. Don't just give in. Don't give up. And we talking about mentally. What else? We got an experiment card. Trials and error. Tryout. Trials and error. You said spiritual awakening was hard, but damn, baby. Everything ain't gonna just go through on the first try. Okay? Somebody gotta realize, okay, there's gonna be things that you're gonna have to keep coming with. Because why? Because when you came down here, your consciousness was white. Okay, so you don't have all the answers, but you may have some of the pieces. Okay, and in order for you to put the pieces together, you got to go through the trials and the tribulations. You got to actually experiment. You actually got to fall and dust yourself off and get back up and try again. And the only way you can get back up and try again is if you mentally prepare yourself for failure, rejection, isolation, devastation, the truth. Life is a constant question that can never be answered. Nobody motherfucking can answer none of these questions at all times, no matter how much they seem experienced. Why? Because your answers is for your personal journey, not for theirs. So you're always going to have different fucking answers because they bring down the pieces that they needed for their journey. You got what you need for your journey. You just got to experiment with it, okay? It can only be lived. Hold on, I got the puzzle. Okay, it can only be lived. Life is full of little experiments. Keep attempting long enough, and pretty soon the experiment will pay off. Do what you got to do. Figure this shit out. There ain't no handbook in life. Just like there's no handbook in parenting, there's no motherfucking handbook in these real things that comes with life. And in the books that they do have, okay, can you trust it? So you always got to go from the book within. How do I feel? How I process this? You know what I'm saying? What am I receiving from this? Where is the silver lining in this situation? How can I find joy? What lesson am I receiving? Am I preparing myself for? Last card. Better not to know. Surprise, not meant to know. Have faith in the universe and avoid relying solely on your own understanding. Your guides have chosen to withhold information for now, as you are not prepared to receive all the answers. Okay? But that still don't mean that you can't walk by faith. Just because you don't have all the answers, you know what I'm saying? That still don't mean you can't take a step. There's plenty of things that you do on a daily that you don't have all the answers to, but you continue taking steps and strives. So somebody going through a spiritual awakening, keep going. Don't turn back. Don't cross your legs and sit Indian style on the path and sit there in depression, pout about it. Just keep going. At the end of the day, once you get to the other side, you will see hindsight 2020 like, if God would have never removed me from that situation, then I could have been at that house at 702 when them folks came through. Okay, and now I would have been in a whole nother situation. Instead of me scrolling on my phone, just waking up out the motherfucking comfort of my motherfucking bed, scrolling on my phone, I could have been in a total different situation. Now I'm reading about the shit that I was I was just motherfucking, okay? You just over there through there. Be careful. Stay on your square, okay? And at the end of the day, don't let nobody fuck with your mental, period. That's all I have for this collective. Alexa, play our NBA Youngboy station. Alexa, play NBA Youngboy. You welcome. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me get a little drink of water, and then we're gonna start the second collective, you guys. The live on in at 9:45. Just let y'all know Eastern time. Ooh. Put these away. Okay. Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you for being here today. This will be the last collective. I'll be live again tomorrow. Most likely at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Alright. Hey, Sweat Lake Spirit, guys. What's clicking, you see? Grand Rising. Hey, Sweat Lake Spirit, guys. What's clicking, you see? Misremembered history. 7 of Swords. Okay, somebody could have misremembered some sort of history. Okay, either them stealing or somebody stealing being sneaky, or the reason why they're remembering the history is to be sneaky, conniving, to steal something, to take something. Okay, it's something like that. Okay, Okay, got it. We're only taking 3, and we're gonna move into, I don't know. We'll see what they say. How you feel like spirit guys? What's pregnancy? Grand rising. Likewise. Okay, somebody, we got 4 swords coming out. Okay, rest, healing. Okay, somebody want to make sure somebody's paying attention. Okay, so you could need some rest. Okay, somebody could need to take a break where you will be sleeping. Okay, when you sleep, then you could be seeing things in your dreams that they want you to pay attention to. Okay, or somebody want to make sure that somebody's paying attention when it comes to when they laying down in their bed. You in a meditative state, you resting somehow, you laying down. Okay, so now that's leading me to protecting your bed in your bedroom. Okay, mirrors, cover them. Salt under the bed or around the bed. That will keep anything away from you that should not be there while you're resting. Okay, so it's something like that. Somebody want to make sure someone is paying attention. Okay, so eyes up, nose up, ears up. Okay, paying attention to everything that's going around. Even the smallest little thing means something. Pay attention to your feelings. Okay, what else? Real quick, let me see. Too many. Somebody been telling, cheer up and smile. Okay, cheer up and smile. 6 of swords. Then we got the 5 of wands, conflict. Okay, ain't nowhere else to go. I done shot up everywhere they was. Okay, so because somebody been crying wolf. So somebody want to make sure somebody paying attention because somebody's a motherfucking lie. Okay, and they going around crying fucking wolf. Okay, for what? 6 of wands, spotlight. Spotlight, recognition, eyes on them. Okay, something like that. Okay, so somebody telling somebody else to cheer the fuck up. 6 of swords. There's some sort of choppy transitions. Like I said, storms don't last always. 6 of swords is about coming in and pushing somebody, you know what I'm saying, away from some sort of trauma into peace. So somebody done shot up everywhere somebody was. Motherfucker, you a motherfucking lie. You a lie. You been crying motherfucking wolf your lying ass. Okay, so somebody done caught somebody in a lie, okay, or trying to make sure that everybody paying attention or everybody hearing this, okay, knows that something is a lie. Okay, I'm hearing everybody, so this got something to do with somebody from like the you could be in the DMV, Virginia, Maryland, area. Okay, everybody. Here, hold on. Put it back. Okay, we put those back because 2 came out, y'all. Thank you. Okay. Go to the trash, baby. Okay, it says cut off these religious groups and organizations. Okay, 3 of Cups. Okay, there could be friendly individuals. You could be in a particular group or organization due to a friend, okay? Or a lot of people get into these groups and organizations due to loneliness. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? If you weren't in this group, in this organization, you wouldn't have nobody to hang out with, talk to, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got no motion, ain't shit going on, okay? So now I'm going to get into this religious group or organization, so then I'll have meetings to go through, to people to pull up on, people I can reach out to saying they need help studying or talk about this, to lean on, okay? It's something like that. Somebody trying to make sure that somebody's motherfucking paying attention to your dreams or somewhere you resting, okay? And you could be involved with a friend, okay, that you in some sort of organization or a religious group with, okay? Fuck my cousin. We can handle this in public, okay? So there could be family members that's involved in this particular situation as well. Whatever. Okay, I saw you at the cookout. Okay, so we got the 601. Somebody saw somebody in the cookout. Okay, they recognized you. Okay, or a lot of people recognized. Okay, there was some sort of situation at the cookout where there was some sort of spotlight. You dancing, causing some sort of commotion. Okay, shit, your outfit, whatever the situation is, all eyes was on somebody at the motherfucking cookout. Energy shifted as soon as this person came into the cookout. 436. Why you keep saying it like that? Okay, somebody could definitely be from the Maryland, DMV, Virginia area. Okay, they have an accent. Okay, I saw you at the cookout. Making sure you're paying attention. Take a leap of faith, okay? There is nothing to worry about. 6 of Cups. This has something to do with a past life, past relationship, childhood, something like that. We got the 5 of Cups right behind it. It says, mad y'all ain't friends. That's why it says this has something to do with somebody from the past. Pay attention. Okay, somebody mad at somebody ain't friends, okay? And this is talking about Ace of Cups. They could be really emotional about it, really could have cared and had some sort of love or affection, or they going through some type of emotional awakening. You said what? We didn't do that last time. Okay, they telling me they want me to crown this, okay? Friends to lovers. This is the card you want to come out, okay? 5 of Pentacles. Somebody could be struggling. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be having to get something out the mud. Pay attention. Friends to lovers, okay? But this situation could have moved from one level to the next due to the 5 of Pentacles, all right? If it's your first time here, okay, all I do is download and channel the message, okay? Then I shuffle the deck, my spirit team put the card on the table and tell me to write it on this card, okay? So the message always has a message, okay, with the card that is on. Okay, so whoever I'm talking about, there was either some type of struggle, some type of, I got to get something out the mud, okay? I'm in a lack mindset here. So now I'm moving something from a friendship to a lover type energy. Okay, either the person that was struggling did that because they were struggling, okay, or the lover person, the other person that wanted to be lovers because they wanted to help this individual out somehow. Whatever the situation is, something is tough. Saw you at the cookout, okay? We making sure you paying attention. I've tried to walk away from you, but I can't. I've tried to walk away from you, but I can't. Misremembered history. Because somebody is misremembering the history, okay? Either of something that was conniving, somebody stealing something, somebody being sneaky somehow, okay? Or the reason that they are misremembering the history is due to the fact, okay, that they're trying to be sneaky and manipulate something. Okay, what you want to see? 2? Okay. I just want to lay spirit, guys. What's clicking? You see? I just want to lay spirit, guys. What's clicking? You see? Thank you for the follow. We ain't taking 2 from this deck right here, y'all. This motherfucker heavy. Okay, you ask way too many questions. Okay, somebody trying to make sure that you paying attention, but shit, I can't even get you ready. Okay, or make sure you paying attention because you steady over there asking all these questions. And then it's like you asking the question like, okay, I just said we're gonna make a left right here. Okay, and then you're gonna drop this package off at these people's door. I just said that. You just heard me clearly, but you still gonna say, so drop the package off at the people's door? The fuck? God damn, I just said drop the package off at the people's door less than 2 seconds ago. And then you turn right back around and ask me, so drop the package off at the people's door? Never mind, never fucking mind, okay? That's how it goes. That's exactly how it goes. You be like, fuck it, okay? Never mind. Shit, okay? If you paying attention or you not, okay? Either way, you not paying attention. Because you sitting here asking me something I just literally said 2 seconds ago. Drop the package off, and I didn't even give you that many steps. I said we're going to bend this left. Okay, you're going to drop the package off at the people's doors. Why are you asking, do I drop the package off at the people's doors? That's why they said that shit was heavy. The deck is heavy. Now shuffling is not heavy. Okay, so somebody is feeling like the situation is heavy because you steady asking questions that don't need to be asked. Okay, like, you know what I'm saying? There's no stupid question. Yeah, but damn, if we just said it, there's no reason to re-ask what you just heard. It wasn't 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. It was 2 seconds ago, okay? It's something like that. Get out of bed. Get out of bed. Social media has you stuck, okay? So somebody been stuck on social media. Get out of these religious groups and organizations. Okay, somebody been in bed. There could be some sort of depression. Okay, something like that. Somebody resting. Okay, something could be going on with this bed. So get the fuck out of bed. Okay, there could be something going on in the bedroom. So get your ass out the bed. Period. Don't just be in there lounging around just cause. Okay, and moping around. Pull your energy together and get the fuck up. Okay, they letting you see something, and now it's time for you to move. Okay, because we got a friend that's trying to be a lover, vice versa, and there's some struggle here, and somebody not paying attention because they steady asking all these fucking questions. When somebody's showing somebody, okay, that there's a struggle here. If you move this way with this individual in this mind, okay, you're going to see you having a downfall in your finances somehow. That's always a telltale sign. When you get with somebody and then all of a sudden you start having a downturn in your finances. That's your spirit team letting you know. And we ain't putting shit on the plate. We ain't gonna put shit on the plate, okay, until you move around, until this motherfucker's gone. Last card. Somebody steady scrolling, they depressed, they stuck in the bed because they can see like my bank account, you know what I'm saying, ain't looking like it's supposed to be looking, or my money ain't looking like it's supposed to be looking. Mommy, yeah. Can I get some water? Yeah, put it on your table. Okay, that's fine too. Go ahead. Let's get a water. Okay. All right. You're blowing shit up for no goddamn reason. Okay, somebody sitting in the bed because they like, shit, I can't do nothing else. The shit I used to do, I don't have the money for it. Okay, like I'm feeding another person. I just chose to go from friends to lovers to help somebody else out they jam. Okay, and didn't even try and figure out why they ain't got no money. Why the fuck is you having this hard time? You know what I'm saying? Why is you broke? Hold on, let me get you a scribe. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Here, baby. Sit right here and take. Okay, I'm about to get you a little bit, okay? Okay, so somebody didn't even take the chance to try and figure out why is this person having such a hard time. See, somebody here, you know what I'm saying, is super saver hoe. You know what I'm saying? You jumping in, trying to save somebody in a situation that they could have been placed in. You know what I'm saying? Now they in some type of downturn, some type of reverse wheel of fortune, karma, whatever the fuck you want to call it. A bad time in their life, a storm. You went into this storm saying, oh, you know, I'll help you out, whoop, whoop, whoop. And then the storm is now over you. That's why somebody's saying somebody blowing shit up on their own. For no fucking reason, okay? Because somebody's trying to help somebody out, not knowing that sometimes people have a season of going through bad things because that's their storm that they have to weather on their own. There's a reason why they're in this storm. There's a lesson that they have to learn from the storm. Now you done joined them. Now y'all in that bitch bear hugging, okay? And you seeing all your finances dwindle down to exactly where they were. All your resources is being blocked and limited and restricted because you said, well, friend, since we friends, since I'm your friend, and, you know, it could be a benefit, I could fuck you too. You know what I'm saying? Since we could have some relations, I mean, you can stay over here, or I'll come in, I'm moving over there and help you out. You got yourself in this mess, now clean your shit up. Okay, so somebody done joined somebody in a storm, okay? And now somebody realizing that they in the midst of a storm having to weather this. What you would use? Huh? Okay. Hey, so let's figure guys. What's clicking to see? Be careful who you help. Period. Okay? Just be careful who you help. Okay? Even if you can see like shit, we can kind of be together, we can work this out, we can whoop, whoop, whoop. Just understand why a person is where they at before you just decide to assist. Okay, sit with yourself or your higher self to make sure this is what I'm supposed to be doing, huh? Okay, and then when you get that slight sign, okay, that it's not, accept it for what it is and move around. Okay, a lot of people done been in situations where shit, everything that seemed like it's crumbling down, then they leave a person, and all of a sudden you're like, shit, I got more money, you know what I'm saying? I got more energy, I got more time, all of a sudden I got more resources, I can go pull up over here, do this now, whoop, 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 I don't got to worry about all that, okay? And you just see yourself going up and up and up. Up and up and up and up. That be why, okay? Because it wasn't your storm to weather. Thank you, Norton. Likewise. All right, let's get it. Hey, Spotlight Spirit guys, what's clicking to see? We just making sure y'all paying attention. Okay, that's the Justice card. We ain't keeping it because it didn't pop all the way out. Okay, but we got the Justice card. Scales being balanced. Okay. There could also be a legal situation here. There could also be a spiritual situation here. We got the High Priestess, she who knows. So somebody know, okay, that these scales are being balanced, or there's some sort of justice here. There's some sort of weighing out of something, balancing out of something, okay? This got something to do with the Empress, a mother, a mother-in-law, ex-wife, a baby mama, okay? Something like that, or just a woman that's abundant as fuck, period. Okay, we putting that back because it didn't come all the way out. Okay, what else? Let's clicking to see how this relates to you guys. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. We got the work card out here. Okay, making something happen. Creation, okay? putting energy and effort into a situation. Knight of Pentacles, okay? Somebody, see, there was some sort of truth or light, okay, about somebody moving slow, like dragging their feet, taking their time, okay, in a particular situation. So there was somebody taking their time or dragging their feet when it came to working on a situation, an opportunity of work, okay? So it's like, oh, I'm looking for a job. I put in those applications, whoop, 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 whoop. I'm supposed to have an interview, whoop, 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 okay? But then come find out, that motherfucker said they put in 3 apps, only put in 1. Okay, if you out here on Grand Rising, if you out here on your grind, you know what I'm saying? And we in a Five of Pentacles situation, right? You in a Five of Pentacles situation, because we wasn't there first. This person wasn't involved. They was outside looking in and decided to join. Okay, so this person thinking that this person is putting in applications and stuff, okay, trying to get some work, some business going, something, okay, and instead of doing the most, they did just enough. Okay, I only put in 1 application. I got 99 problems and this damn show shouldn't be 1. Okay, so somebody just putting in 1 or so applications. Okay, so it was the truth. Somebody was here dragging their fucking feet when it came to work. Somebody put in 1 application, or they just drove around, you know what I'm saying, and didn't really do nothing. Or you left them on the damn computer at the crib, supposed to be putting in some applications or something, and they was on social media scrolling, okay, and then dropped 1 app right before you came home, so it looked like they still on the screen putting in applications. Friend. Meanwhile, you out here trying to make ends meet and make sure that, you know what I'm saying, they can get what they need or have what they need. Okay, 7 of Cups. There was some sort of confusions. Okay, there was some sort of confusion or illusions, or there was a lot of options. Okay, when it came to a Queen of Pentacles, a Virgo, Taurus, a Capricorn. Okay, or a financially stable woman. Somebody owned a businesswoman. So either there was some confusion and this person thought that they were fucking around with a businesswoman that was having a hard time. Okay, and they weren't, okay, or vice versa. The Queen of Pentacles, who's the businesswoman, okay, was confused, okay, or knew that somebody had a lot of options to put in some sort of work. Whatever the situation is, somebody basically was saying they was going above and beyond to get themselves out of a particular situation of a financial hardship, okay, or having to get something out the mud, and they weren't. They're relying on the other person. Okay, Knight of Cups. They was relying on somebody to come in and be loving, caring, friendly, offer support. Okay, look at his ass. And that's the truth. Now we can go from friends to lovers. Okay, you wanna give me some top? What you mean? I don't know. Somebody here shit was like, shit. It would have been worse if I was just like, you know what I'm saying? You want to give me, I'll give you 300 for it. So I just said, you know what I'm saying? Why don't we live together? Why don't we be lovers? You know what I'm saying? Why don't we try and, you know what I'm saying, make this seem like a relationship? Okay, instead of me just saying, I'm just going to pay you for it. Now somebody thinking like, damn, okay, somebody put in some sort of effort and energy, 7 of Pentacles, putting effort and energy into the particular situation. We got the Princess of Cups. There could be a baby that's involved here, okay, someone could have been receiving intuitive messages. We got a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces that's involved in the situation somehow. Look, 8 of Cups, making a decision to walk away. Somebody choosing between two things that they love, okay? The Sun card, something was lit up about the situation, some sort of joy, happiness, something was successful, okay? Or somebody seen, okay, that somebody was petty, conniving, you know what I'm saying, vindictive. Okay, and there was some sort of juggling going back and forth. Like I said, turn the tablet down a little bit, Pookie Butt. Somebody could have thought that this person was doing just as much work and effort to get something out of the mud, and they weren't. So then I team up with you, and I go harder than you, and it's your situation. But I gave you some tail. Thank you, keeping it right there. We got the Temperance card, balance, patience. Sagittarius could be involved in the situation somehow. Okay, somebody, angels is showing somebody. It's like, be still for a second so you can see this, so you can feel this, so it can actually hit home. Be still, okay? Because there's some sort of wish fulfillment, okay? The secret. I had you spoiled. I was loyal until you tried me. Somebody was taking advantage. Somebody was being loyal until somebody tried them. Now they realizing, like, somebody said, bitch. Okay, somebody realizing, okay, this friends to lovers, 5 of Pentacles. Okay, this was a struggle. Crown reading. I took a risk with you. I was your bottom bitch. Okay, 5 of Cups. We ain't gonna keep it because it can come all the way out. 5 of Cups. Silver lining. Disappointed. There, somebody is the glass half full type energy. Okay, when it came to a leap of faith, like, now somebody is like disappointed, or somebody just don't feel, they just feel played. Period. I can't say it the other way. Okay, they just feel played. They feel used. They taken advantage of. That hurt me deep. Okay, when it came to this new beginning, okay, that took off quick and fuck. Okay, because somebody was emotional, okay, entangled somehow. Because they saw a friend struggling. This person could have had some type of crush on this individual or something, okay, or something to allow the lover situation to come into place so fast, okay? There was some type of infatuation. You know what I'm saying? You know when you never had something before and you just want to feel it, touch it, experience it, okay? I think it was like something like that. This person wanted to feel, touch, and experience this, okay? And this other person needed to get something out of the mud. So now we both got an opportunity. Look, okay, shit, you need some help. I want a little, okay, and that's how shit working out. Crown reading. Oh, I told y'all we put that last card back. Okay, we got the Ace of Pentacles came out reversed. Okay, so there ain't no abundance. There ain't shit flourishing in this situation. Okay, this person is losing money, lost an opportunity, okay, for the spotlight, or the spotlight and this victory, okay, cost somebody a pretty penny, a pretty opportunity, okay, when it came to this situation. So like I said, somebody was in a storm, okay, and because this person could have wanted some type of sexual attention from this individual, they decided to join them in the storm. And now their finances or their resources are in a bind the same way this person is. Because they didn't vet the individual to even find out why are they in the storm. If they would have figured out why they was in the storm first, okay, then throwing them the money like they first instincts was because they just want to touch, feel, or whatever would have been the best option, okay, because it wouldn't have roped their whole situation into this storm. Now they got to weather it. Okay, somebody took a hit for some spotlight, some attention, some affection, you know what I'm saying? Some top, okay? And then they have the 5 of cups where the glass is half full. So now their finances is taking a hit, and it sounds like the shit wasn't that good. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. It sounds like the shit wasn't that good. Oh. Man. Okay, somebody that came in with Martin in my third eye. Okay, like, that's how this is this person's energy. They're like, it was a dry one. Shorty can't suck no dick. Okay, but the female, like, bro, shit was teeny. Okay, it was teeny. Like, bro, it's all talk, no action. My God. Okay, now I'm still over here faking in this relationship. Somebody wished that they would have left the person in the friend zone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have just left it in the friend zone. But now, you know what I'm saying, I got to figure out what I got to do, okay? So it sounds like the person didn't even bring that heat, okay? Somebody talked themselves up. You know what I'm saying? You know how you could talk yourself into, like, oh, I'm about to go get them crab legs, okay? That shit gonna be so good. That sauce, them fucking eggs gonna be in there. I might get a little rice on the side. Ooh, I can't wait to bite into that juicy ass potato, okay? Then you get that fucking crab oil on your table, okay? Sauce be salty as fuck, okay? And then you be like, these crab legs are so small. It's like, I can barely get any meat out of here. I bit the potato, that motherfucker hard, ain't even cooked all the way through. Okay, it's like, bitch. That, okay, that's what this person is going through. Like, I would prefer to return this shit. Return it. Okay? But you can't return, you know what I'm saying, no physical. You can just stop taking it, okay? But you already put this person in the notion that we're going from friends to lovers, or we're trying to move from friends to lovers, okay? So eat the crab legs. Eat them. Lick all that sauce up. How's the egg? How's the egg? Yeah, whatever. How's the egg? All right. How you fuck that shirt, guys? Let's put this dry. Exactly. I don't react when people mention you. Okay? So somebody is trying not to even react, or they don't even react when somebody mentions this individual. Okay? But these individuals are going from friends to lovers. Somebody is disgusted. You hear me? Somebody disgusted. Okay? Because they lost an opportunity. They missed a bag. Their money is down. You know what I'm saying? When a motherfucker get into a situation with somebody, and all of a sudden their money start taking a hit, okay? Their energy start taking a hit. There's more negative energy that comes around. You know what I'm saying? It's harder to be positive when we both struggling, when I just won't struggling. Okay? So somebody don't even react when somebody mentions somebody's name, because that's just how disgusted they are with the situation. What else? Okay, I know that you may not feel for me as I feel for you. And the friend still over here like, you know what I'm saying? I'm putting them applications. I'm going to get a job. You know what I'm saying? I still want us to live here. Yeah, you already got your toothbrush and your motherfucking mail in this bitch. Now I got to go through an eviction process. Okay? I know you don't feel... I know you may not feel for me as I feel for you. Who would say that? Child, boo. Why would you come up with that card? I'm gonna put that application in. I'm gonna get a job. I'm gonna help you. We gonna get this together. Okay? The fuck lady, no. Okay? My life is not as together as it seemed. Okay? So somebody know I fucked up. I joined somebody in the storm. And their life is not put together as it seemed like it is from the outside looking in, or should have been. Okay, now this person trying to keep afloat or keep a same look to themselves, and they struggling. You got yourself into this mess. Now clean your shit up. You gonna take 2 more? Okay. What else? I remember every detail of that day. Okay, when it came to some type of work or opportunity, somebody remembers every detail of that day. Okay, somebody was sneaky. Okay, remember they said there was some sort of secret that was hidden, okay, about a particular situation. There was an illusion. Okay, now somebody remember every detail of that day when it came to the illusion, when I bust somebody out for exactly what they had going on. Now I don't feel the same. Now I don't respect you the same. Now I don't see you the same. And then you're still here. Okay. Somebody get into depression, a motherfucker still here. Can't be moving in with people or moving people into your shit and having them have their name or their toothbrush or some mail shit, some drawers, anything in there that could make them have a right where the police would say, well, you can't kick them out. They don't have to live. This is their place of residence. They don't have to leave. Let me get the coffee table off the floor. Okay? I wonder if you were happy without me. So somebody want to know, this person that know that they walking on thin ice, okay, they wonder if this person will be happy without them. Remember, this is a friend. So they been friends, okay, and because of some type of struggle, somebody went into lovers. Or they was friends, and when they went into being lovers, okay, it caused some type of downturn. Now somebody's wondering, will somebody be happy without them? Clearly, if they want somebody to move from around them. What else you want to see? Ooh. This one? Okay. Whoever this person is that went from friends to lovers, it could be somebody they met via a religious group or organization. Okay, some type of event, okay, or just shit, just being in the building type energy. Because a lot of these places and organization groups, okay, there ain't nothing but a lot of, you know what I'm saying, dating and everybody dating everybody, passing around to this person, that person, okay? So it'd be the same shit that be going on in a call center that goes on in a church or a religious group. Okay, so these people could have met, okay, in some type of situation like that, okay, where they all wear some type of shirts with Bible verses on them. Okay, so they was at some type of event where they had to wear colored shirts all together with Bible verses on them. Child, what? Not at the church event. Y'all supposed to be getting the Holy Ghost. Y'all getting on dates and shit. I know that's right. They done played Sexy Red with a hose at. Okay, I'm looking for the hose. Who will play that? Stop. Never mind. How you like light spirit guys? What's click me to see? We taking 3. Okay, I told him not to tell you about me. Okay, so somebody told somebody not to speak about them. Okay, whoever this friend is that was moving into a lover situation, okay, where there was some type of struggle or downturn. Okay, somebody that this person could have met through a religious group, okay, organization. They putting it into my ear. Okay, the religious group or organization could also be like, people be on like Facebook, right? And then they'd be like, not Facebook, well, social media. Okay, so people be on social media, okay, and then they'll have these groups like prayer groups or some type of like Bible group. Okay, it's some type of group, okay, where they get people and they go to the side. So like, we on social media and this is how we all connect to each other. But then at 5 a.m. in the morning, we're going to be on a call together reading Bible verses, or it's something like that. Okay. Some type of prayer line or something like that. Okay. I told him not to tell you about me. Okay. And whoever this person is, they didn't even tell you about them. They didn't have to. Thank you for the gifts. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have to. You know. She who knows. You feel things. You pay attention to things. You know what I'm saying? You get the drop before they even have the intentions of saying anything to you. Okay? So it's something like that. Okay? I may be hurt, but I'm not going to cry. Okay? So just like I said, okay, this person, okay, feels like the glass is half full, the 5 of cups, there's disappointment, okay? The silver lining ain't even a silver lining in this situation. I wanted to touch, feel, enjoy. I had some sort of inkling or something that I wanted to do, okay, in my mind. I felt like this would be enjoyment, okay, and now I'm realizing that I made the wrong decision, or that the shit wasn't even as good as I thought it was going to be in my mind. So now this person is hurt. This person is also hurt that this individual said that they was out here getting it, okay, out here trying to get out the mud, okay, as they're trying to put this person on their back to get out the mud. They saying this person was working on it too. Whole time they didn't put in the applications, weren't out hitting the pavement trying to get they self known, but they had cookouts and shit. Okay, but they wasn't out in the public trying to get their resume out, see if any opportunities to make money, shit, offer the neighbors to work in their house, something for some money. They weren't doing all that. Okay, somebody says, I pray that you change your mind. Remember, this person said, I wonder if you're happy without me. Okay, what else they said? Hold on, what's the other one? Okay, I know that you may not feel for me as I feel for you. Thank you for the heart, me. Now somebody praying that somebody change their mind. Hence, the religious group and organization, we will have to play that card. We won't have to play that card. Don't you move. Your ancestors got this one. So somebody don't got to do shit. Somebody's ancestors got it, okay? But they got to make sure that you paying attention. And somebody was just laying in the bed kind of disappointed in themselves. Then now I done put myself in a storm and I missed an opportunity. My resources dried up, okay? This seed that I thought was going to be planted, nothing came from it. There was no fruit bared from it. Last card. Okay, please give me some time. I don't want to hurt you. So somebody asking for somebody to give them time to sort something out, figure it out, or I'm hearing Where I Want to Be, the song Where I Want to Be. Okay, so somebody trying to figure out where they want to be. because I went from friends to lovers. So somehow I got some sort of emotions tied into this situation somehow. Okay, so now somebody's trying to figure out where they want to be. Okay, we can have a new Bay alert. Somehow they know X-Bay personally, so we can have a new Bay alert. Okay, somebody popping outside. Okay, somebody said, "Don't give up on me. Don't give up on me." What? This one? All right, we taking 2 from this one. No, you said 3? Okay, we taking 3 from this one. And then this gonna conclude the reading. Oh, 1. Okay. Okay, I got it. All right. Hey, Sunlight Spirit guys, what's clicking to see? Donnell Charles, right. Where I want to be. Somebody trying to figure that out. That's what they playing. They've been playing a lot of songs since I came back online. So I'm trying to blur them out. But sometimes I be talking about something else and I forget to say the song. The mind leads, not following their heart, being logical in love, living inside their head. Okay, so remember I said this person was like, shit, well, you going through a hard time and shit, I kind of want to, you know what I'm saying, see about you. Okay, why don't we do this and that? Okay, unexpected. Okay, unexpected events, sudden change, unplanned love affair. So all of this was unexpected, like I said. Okay, this person wanted to help this individual out the mud somehow, or for whatever reason. Okay, so whatever the situation is, there was some sort of unexpected change. Okay, on this night out, please give me some time. I don't want to hurt you. There was some sort of confusion, illusion, or there was a lot of opportunities. Look, smooth fucking talker, okay? Somebody got smooth talked. Late or last minute cancellation, up to no good with the third party, working longer hours. Okay, so somebody's a smooth talker. Whatever the situation is, there was some sort of unexpected event that took place. Okay, and we got a ladies' man. So instead of me paying for it, or, you know what I'm saying, I'll just, Milani, turn down your tablet some. I'll just, you know what I'm saying, take care of you somehow. Let's be in some type of relationship. Now this ladies' man could have put themselves in a situation where they had a downturn in their opportunity, finances, something dried up, okay? And there's been some sort of long journey because of some sort of sneaky behavior. And very freaky girl in the background, okay? Something was worth waiting for. Milani, turn it down. All right. I pray you change your mind. I told him not to tell you about me. I may be hurt, but I'm not going to cry. I mean, sometimes that happens as a ladies' man. Look how this person looking in this picture, they pointing this out. Like, damn. Lost all my bitches. Off this one decision and help this one individual out, okay? Because I wanted to touch on them, feel on them and all that, okay? And there was a friend going through a hard time, okay? And I'm a ladies' man. okay, on this night out, okay, with the third party or this friend doing some unexpected love affair or unexpected shit, period. Now this person like, damn, I should have just waited. I should have just kept it thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? I could have just kept thinking about it and using my imagination. Okay, remember the shit won't all that. It won't all that. Playing the field, not serious about anyone, not ready for a commitment. All right, y'all, I'm gonna take an ancestors card, and that's gonna conclude the reading. I'll be back tomorrow at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, CPT, colored people time. So I'll be like 15, 20 minutes late, but I will be here. And I might do a second live, depending on if I have to work overtime my job. I might do a second live and start at like 7:45 as well. All right, let's go. Likewise, thank you for being here. Okay, we got the one card. Solitude. Okay, try not to observe any more external energy and carve out some essential alone time to give you a chance to experiment and discover who you really are as an individual. Okay, so somebody telling somebody ancestors and spirit team is wanting someone to pull back their energy. Pull back your energy. Fuck a helping hand. You know what I'm saying? If you a ladies man, pull yourself back from all these females that you are involved with. Okay, so you could clear and learn yourself. You clear your mind and see what's going on. You can feel your own energy. Okay, somebody needs to be outside of everybody else's energy for a minute. Take a break. If you a ladies man, that means you done pumped and bumped enough. You know what I'm saying? You done been skinned and grinned in the face enough. You don't got to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? You done did it through 20 so years, your 20s, your whatever. Okay, now it's time for you to take something serious and chill. Okay, and maybe it's about taking yourself serious, period. Okay, taking yourself serious. Okay, something is worth waiting for. Okay, and they want you to do this now. It's been a long, long journey with this damn risque, sneaky behavior. Okay, period. Let that shit fly. Okay, all out of boredom. That's what y'all be doing this shit for, because you be bored. Okay, you be motherfucking bored, but you can never be bored when you going within, because when you go within, you are always learning something, and then you gonna learn about harnessing your energy so it could be more powerful when you out here doing your shit. Okay, now you know what I'm saying, everybody sleep. You know what I'm saying. That's all I have for this collective. Just be careful out there, collective. This is a time right now to keep your head on a swivel. Okay, make sure you know exactly who you dealing with. Okay, period. And if that's the case, there's always room to be alone. Always room, and it's okay to isolate yourself and get away from people. There's nothing wrong with that. And motherfucker try and make you feel bad about it, something's wrong with them. Period. All right, I'm out of here, y'all. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. Oh, 111 likes. I appreciate you guys for sharing the live and tapping the screen and being here with me today. Again, I will be back on at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. No, that was the last one. I'll be on at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Make sure you follow me and set your notification bells to all so you know exactly when I go live. Okay, this is my only page, so please do not get scammed. I'll holla. Okay, I'll holla at y'all. Bye. Yeah, I'm gonna post it on YouTube.